What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of chit chat, and actually we'll be doing a full face glam on this weird look right over here. Not sure what to call it yet, but this is what I've got going on. I thought that this messy makeup look would look just right with a messy hairdo, and that's what I've got going on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe before you head start, and I'll love you guys and I'll definitely see you after the video. Are new to my channel, do want to let you know that I was gone for about a month or so for a vacation trip to India. My brother-in-law actually was getting married, and that is where we decided to take our vacation to. So what I'm doing is actually taking a Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water and clean it before we start prepping it and stuff like that. Do my brows, and today I'm taking Wet n Wild Ash Brown Brow Kit. Moisturize my face, I'm going to go and take my Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty, and I love the smell of it. This one right here is in pink grapefruit, you guys. This moisturizer really wakes me up. One thing that I really missed doing it in India or whenever I do travel is the good skincare routine that I follow. So when I came back, my skin was super dry, and I even have like breakouts, and it just needed some desperate attention. I want to put an extra layer of moisturizer, and that I'm going to take Pacifica. This is the Super Flower Rapid Response Face Oil, you guys. If you haven't tried this, definitely try this. The only down part on this one is I feel like it's a little too pricey for being a drugstore product, but it is an awesome product. It'll last you for quite some time. I'm gonna go and take that onto my hand and just apply that. But my brushes are not clean, you guys. I'm so not prepared today. Extra full coverage, I'm gonna take MAC Cosmetics Studio Finish Concealer Duo. This one right here is in Cachet, is the shade, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take the dark one right over here and apply that under my eyes and wherever I have that blueness. So for the primer, you guys, I'm gonna go and take Maybelline Master Prime. This is their Blur and Illuminate Primer. Foundation, you guys, I am taking LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation, and the shade I have here is in Warm Beige. I will also be taking my Crown Golden Glow Liquid Illuminator, which I love you guys so much. I'm gonna go and mix the two together onto my mixing palette. I missed you guys so much. I missed filming. I missed my room, my makeup. I was so limited on makeup and I couldn't swap. So it was like very little amount of makeup. For the highlight, you guys, I'm going to go and take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. The first thing I'm going to go and take is the Palladio Rice Powder to set the under eye area, you guys. Still have yet to unpack my beauty bag. So most of my brushes that I really use, I took them along with me and they're still in there. So that's why I have to work with this small tiny setting brush right here. For the rest of the face, I'm gonna go and take Maybelline Fit Me Powder. This one right here is in medium. I'm going to take that onto a Kat Von D brush. For the bronzer, I'm going to go and take Marc Jacobs. This one right here is 102 Tantric. Actually a very beautiful bronzer, you guys. For the powder contour, I'm going to go ahead and take Profusion Contour Kit, you guys. This is a very affordable yet very good product. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. The only thing I don't like is it takes me a while to open this because this one somehow is actually a crooked box. I'm going to go ahead and take all three contour shades and mix them together, and it's how I like to use them. Contour the nose a little bit. Going back with the highlight brush we used earlier, I'm going to go ahead and take the beige highlight from this, which is a matte highlight, and that's just to bring that brightness into my nose contour. For the blush, I'm taking Mosaic Powder 2-in-1 Blush and Bronzer by Palladio. The shade I have here is Desert Rose, and I'm going to go ahead and take that. I'll take that onto a stippling brush. I like to mix them all together. Before we do anything else, I want to go ahead and make sure that I apply something onto my lips. They look very pale as I have foundation on them. I am taking Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick. This one right here is called Daddy. Not only because it is a very nude color, but I may be doing a wild shade onto my eyes. I just want to make sure that I have something very neutral and happening. And that's why we picked this shade right over here, which is a very pretty shade, by the way. I'm going to go and set my whole face using Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Alright, you guys, before I prep my eyes, I'm going to go and take extra powder and apply that under my eyes for any fallouts that may or may not happen. I'm going to go and take that on a big fluffy brush. The powder I have here is the Airspun Coty powder, and I'm just going to go and apply that. For the longest period of time, I thought this wasn't translucent, you guys, and I've been saying the same thing. This is actually naturally neutral shade is what I have. So thanks for my beloved friend to point that out to me. So yeah, I'm going to go and apply that. To prep my eyes, you guys know the drill. I'm just going to go and take my NYX Cosmetics eyeshadow base, and once my eyeshadow base is done, I always like to go back with a translucent powder of some sort and just set it so it will prevent it from creasing. Just very lightly, you don't need a whole lot of coverage here. And I only do that into my crease. And if I want more pigment, I would always go back with more of the eyeshadow base or a concealer and carve it out. Alright, you guys, so the palette I am working on today is the Crown Pro CP15 palette. I will also be taking Modern Renaissance palette. Do excuse my voice. The reason I'm picking this palette again is actually because I have some of the colors that are very happening in this palette that speak spring to me, and that's what we got going on. I am really debating between the two shades, which one I really want to play with. I may do an orange look altogether. I'm not sure. That would be so fun. Like for the transition shades, I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, you guys. So the first thing I'm going to do, like always, highlight my brow bone and then move on to the transition shade. I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right over here to highlight my brow bone. Let's go ahead and take this shade right over here because this is actually turning out to be a little bit more pink. And I really want more of a pop of a highlight. So my first transition shade, I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right over here, apply that into my crease. I'm going to go ahead and take that onto a Crown C512 brush. Take any pointed fluffy brush of your choice and just apply that. I'm also kind of very unorganized at the moment. I also shifted my room, being on everything that side wall to this side of the wall, which includes my whole vanity, the mirror, and everything. So if you guys want, I can definitely do another tour for you guys and show you what I've got going on into my room. The Anastasia palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade called Burnt Orange. I'm gonna apply that on top of the first transition shade we've got going on. Clean brush, just gonna go ahead and blend the outer edges. This is actually the brush that comes in the Anastasia palette. I'm gonna go in with the red ochre to bring a little bit more of the red deeper tone into it. And I always like to feather it out towards the outer corner so it creates that V effect. You can also use a tape. You can also apply a translucent powder to kind of guide you. Just the brush, this one right here, C511. It is more of a squeezed natural hair brush. I will be taking this shade right over here called Cypress Umber, which is a darker brown color. Take any dark brown of your choice. I'm gonna go and apply that into my crease for more depth. And then once I'm done packing, I'm gonna go ahead and blend it with it as well. I'm gonna go ahead and take this orange shade right over here. And what I'm gonna do is taking my Cosmetic Soft Ochre Paint Pot, I'm gonna go and cut crease it. Go ahead and press that shade right on top of it. Beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right over here called Real Gar and apply that to the lower lash line. This is just going to bring that a little bit more of an orange color. And taking the burnt orange again onto a fluffy brush, just gonna blend this out. Going with the dark brown color, I'm just gonna go and apply that to the lower lash line. Just to kind of give it that smoky look. Not too much. I'm not very precise with it. This is like a rough smoky look, to be honest with you. Usually I take my flat definer shading brush for that. For the liner, I'm taking Tarte Cosmetics liner in black. This is their Amazonian Clay collection. I'm going to go and take Benefit Their Real mascara and apply them to my lashes. Alright you guys, the lashes I'm using today are by IIKON Lashes. The name is Slay. If you guys are interested, definitely feel free to use my code MakeupDilse for an extra 30% off of your purchase, which will make these lashes not only beautiful but also more affordable. Taking a matte black eyeshadow from the Crown Pro palette, I'm just going to go ahead and take my flat defining shading brush and run that along my lower lash line. And this is just going to guide me to apply my liner on top of that. I'm just going to feather it out like that. I am now going to take my Olivia Care Organic Rose Water to set the rest of the face. I'm going to go and take Cargo Cosmetic HD. This is their Picture Perfect Illuminating Highlighter. Now that I have my glow, I'm going to go ahead and take another intense highlight to apply on top of that. And for that, I'm going to go and take my Crown Brushes highlight. And I will be taking this one right over here. Apply right on top of that. Just to intensify it. The first one gave me the glow. Now this is just going to make it more intense. So for those who wants to leave this look as is, you can definitely do that, but I want to intensify it just a tad bit more, and I have been wanting to use this pigment right over here. This is by J-Cat Beauty, and this is Shine Your Day Shimmer Powder. I'm gonna go ahead and take that into my inner corner and really intensify that glow. Alright you guys, so this right here is the finished look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Give me a big thumbs up if you did, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And I love you guys, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye bye.